Chrissy Swan Show.
It's Friday. You know, I feel like, I'm filling in for on Fitzy and Whipper in Sydney, on Sydney Breakfast.
Yeah.
And they've got this gorgeous, fun song that they play every Friday. It goes, "Thank God it's Friday." And Whipper goes, oh. He like growls.
That
he
visual.
like growls into the microphone, and it's so much fun. I feel like we should have something like that.
Like a fun Friday song.
Something. I don't know what it is. Let's just let's ruminate this weekend.
And if you're listening and you think you know a song for us, it could be our opener. Slide into our DMs at the Chrissy Swan Show on Instagram, because after 3 o'clock we will be doing Chrissy's correspondence today.
That is true.
Luke McGregor will also be on the show just before 3 o'clock.
Weekend's coming up. What are your plans, man?
I have a special birthday for my grandmother tomorrow.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, you do.
What about
yes,
you?
You do. I've got a few unusual things planned, would you believe?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you next. But 13 24 10, say good day. Tell us what you got on for the weekend.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I can't wait to hear your little voices.
Chrissy's Say G'day.
I've got two really unusual things that I'm doing this weekend.
What is the first?
I'm having a couples massage.
With who?
My son.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. Kit is my one child that loves massage like I do.
Peg and Leo not fans.
They don't like it at all. And he's always saying to me, "Mum, please, can we have a massage?" And I went, "Yes, we can." And he goes, "Can we go together because I don't want to be by myself?" And I said, "Yes, of course."
So you're in the same room, yeah, with the beds next to each other?
Yeah, and you have a little talk and a chat. And I'm using a voucher from my birthday, even better.
Good, we're finally getting to use those.
And guess what else we're doing, me and Kit?
What?
It's a Kit weekend. He's my favourite this weekend.
I'm trying to think what Kit would like to do. See a film?
I thought I would go and see a film with him, that new David Wenham one I want to
Yeah.
see. And I haven't floated that with him yet. I just thought of that on the way into work. But we're going to make chili oil from scratch.
Oh, epic.
Yeah. I've got all the ingredients and he's been reading the recipe because you've got to do that,
Yeah.
apparently.
Is it pretty easy to do? Chili oil?
Yeah, the ingredients make sense, but I think there's a bit of time involved with the
Okay.
seeping of the flavours.
Got it.
What about you? What are you doing that's interesting and out of the ordinary?
My grand's 90th. I've never been to a 90th birthday before.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And
So-
are you not drinking this weekend? That's unusual.
I know, I said I wasn't, but I feel like I got to have a glass of fizz with the old girl.
Oh, you've got to charge your glasses with a little yellow Glen. We've got you, Kel. Hi, Kel.
Hi, Chrissy. Oh, my God, I'm so excited to talk to you.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Long-time fan.
And is it your first time talking to me?
Yes, I'm so nervous. Can you tell?
Kel, don't be crazy. I just hope I don't disappoint you with my
Oh,
tragic repartee. Now, you are going to a very dangerous destination.
yes, I'm going to Teppanyaki in the city.
Oh, have you ever
I'm
been?
so excited. I have, but I'm taking my 9-year-old and my 9-month-old. So
Oh.
it should be interesting.
Your 9-year-old will love it, Kel. I still remember the first time my parents took me to Teppanyaki on Chapel Street, and it was the most exciting thing of
I'm
my
so
life at the
excited.
time.
How
I'm so excited.
How do they get the fried egg right in your mouth like that? How do they do it? It's magical.
no idea.
It's
I'll find
magical.
out.
You
I love
are
it.
about to find out.
A lot of practice.
And Chrissy, can I just say you inspired me next weekend walking 25Ks for the Ronald McDonald House at Randwick.
Are you serious?
I've been following you for years, and you've encouraged us to walk, and we've been training our butts off.
Oh
So
my
thank you.
God, Kelly, that's so great.
Good luck,
We are
Kel.
so excited. Thank you.
Give us a call back once you've done it and let us know how you went, okay?
We will. We'll tag you, Chrissy, because you're out in...
Please do. And if you need a sock recommendation, because shoes obviously
Yeah.
are very important, but also socks. Don't forget the socks.
Hey, Kel, we are going to send you a Epsom pack. Find your Zen with a prize pack of Epsom favourites. You'll need them after the
You
walk.
will need to soak those sore bits away, Kel. Please don't forget to call us back because I want to hear how you beautiful women go. Hello, Jacinta.
Hello, Chrissy. How you going?
Look, it's a very unusual name, Jacinta. There are not that many around, but let me tell you, there's not a bad one that exists. Jacinta is one of those names.
Except our Premier in Victoria.
Yeah, true, exactly. Don't
Yeah.
forget
Have
that.
we got
Exactly.
a premier called Jacinta?
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jacinta, what are you up to this weekend?
No idea.
I am off to a girlfriend's birthday at Flower Child in St Kilda, which I've never been before, for a bottomless brunch. And
Oh.
I'm hoping to learn the art of pacing myself, so I don't
No.
think really.
You won't. You won't.
I know. I won't.
Now,
I won't, Chrissy. I always.
I've
fail.
never been to a bottomless brunch. Does the bottomless refer to the booze or the food?
Both usually, Chrissy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But do they
definitely
do
the
that thing?
cocktails.
I don't like it when they go, oh, it's bottomless, like, all you can eat pizza, but then they mean it's one slice at a time. It's like, I want lots of it.
Bottomless means I can quite literally ask for more pizza for that whole 2 hours and you have to bring it out.
Yes, I really hope that they're
that's
not
it.
mean about
And
it, Cinta.
jugs of cocktails.
Yes,
Exactly.
correct,
Yeah.
Jacinta. Now, have a fantastic weekend. We're going to send you a prize pack of Epsom favourites so that you can find your
amazing.
zen when you're a little hungover on Sunday.
Oh, thanks, Jack. Thanks, Chrissy.
A little
You're a legend.
hungover. If it's not broken shoes, it didn't happen.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're thrilled to have, honestly, one of Australia's most beloved comedians, Luke McGregor. Hello.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you for a very
appreciate
long
that.
time. It's like you've been in the wilderness.
I've been in Newcastle. I've been so if you ever come up, please drop me a line. Come visit us. I have 0 friends up there.
So you've moved from the Big Smoke to Newcastle
Yeah.
and into a brand new life. I've not been able to catch up with you since I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw you in a suit with a bride and I was like, oh, is this a Rosehaven storyline that I
Right.
have missed? It was a total surprise wedding for me.
Yeah, married and living in a coastal city because I love the beach. I love the sun. It's perfect. It's perfect for me.
How- and
that's a
they've
visual
obviously-
joke. I'm a redhead with fair skin. If
Yes.
anyone doesn't know.
They've obviously got very good melanoma clinics there because you've got
Yeah,
a standing
the best.
appointment. Yes.
and I'm sponsored by every single one of them, so I'm getting a check every week.
I said, when did this happen? A surprise relationship, wedding, all of it.
Yeah, it was Instagram initiated. I followed them. They DM'd me.
Oh,
And then
a
we just never
DM slide.
Yeah, never stopped. I mean, I guess mine was a follow slide. I was like, they're attractive. I'm going to follow them. We just never stopped talking. And then I went to Sydney, and I told them I've got a gig. I'll book some flights,
But it's
and
like-
we'll catch up while I'm there. I didn't have a gig though. I was just going up there for the date, and we ended up spending the whole weekend together. And then
bless.
it was just never stopped.
But I totally missed it. It's like, that old joke when someone dies and people say, oh, I didn't even know they were sick. You got married and I didn't even know that you had a girlfriend.
You would text me once a week saying, you'll die alone. And I'm like, suck it, Chrissy. Chrissy won't believe this.
Luke, can I ask, because I've seen the photos on Instagram, the wedding looked awesome. Did you have much to do with planning it?
I didn't until they started pushing back against some of the things Amy was asking for. Because we hired this venue that we loved, but then without telling us, they refurbished it.
Oh, no.
And I'm very anxious and conflict avoidant until a certain point.
Right.
Amy calls it a soft wall, and that's where I sort of, some things make me like flick over to like, I guess it's like Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
Yes.
And so if something needs
Yes.
to happen where it's just like, okay, now, Luke, I need you to go in and just fix this. And
Yeah.
it was a bit of an argument around like, you refurbished it, we'd agreed to this. I drop in a little bit of legalese that I know from doing Introduction to Law. And then, but it was amazing. I told Dad he's not allowed to do a speech, and it just was perfect. It was.
I can't remember. I'm trying to think here how long I've known you for. Years.
Would be, yeah.
You are different. You've changed. You seem really sane.
Sane, yeah, right. I
Yeah,
guess that's a real compliment in today's climate.
It is. Well, I say to Jack, sometimes I go, I feel really sane today.
Today, yeah.
Like it's a shock, but you seem really calm and strong.
Thank you for saying that, for starters. I think it's because, like, there are certain, like, I don't know, what do you call them, quadrants? Or there are certain areas of life where you're like when I was single and I was living with a housemate, and
Yeah.
I didn't have a car, and like I was really happy with comedy, but there was all these other parts of my life that I was.
And for an anxious person,
Yeah.
they're like little
Whereas now I'm
triggers. Yeah.
I'm with someone I love. I love our kids.
Yeah,
I love
well,
where we
you've
live.
got you've got an instant family.
Instant family, yeah.
Because your new partner had children
then
before
just-
you, and then you've got your own freshie.
Yeah, just throw a baby in there to make it a little bit, just to mix things up.
When I heard this, I thought, Luke's been very open with his anxiety, and more recently I read about your OCD. What's it like for someone who suffers with these things to suddenly have messy, noisy, stinky kids?
The baby that's fine. It's my 10-year-old son who also has OCD, so he looks to me to help solve his. But what we'll end up doing is just giving each other our OCDs. Like I cooked him. I cooked him spaghetti bolognese, and he goes, I go, why aren't you eating it? And he goes, oh, I'm worried it'll have bugs in it. I'm like, mate, I cooked it. There's no bugs in it. And he goes, well, what if a bug's crawled in it? And then I'll look at the spag bol and go, what if a bug has crawled in it?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We've got Luke McGregor with us. You are back at the Melbourne Comedy Festival, obviously, but you're doing shows everywhere, all over Australia.
Yes. Everywhere except, I guess, the ocean around Australia. It's just a shark thing. I'm scared of sharks.
Is this a thinly veiled attempt? Daddy's got to work to get away from a screaming baby.
The tour is broken up, so I'm never away. Other than Melbourne, I'm never away for more than like a day or two.
Oh, great!
Now, Luke, your first show is in 6 days, Thursday, kicking off at the Comedy Festival. It's called OK Wow. Have you written the show yet?
It's done. Oh, it's all done. It's maybe I'll chuck a Q&A section at the end. But it's finished. It's in the bag. God, it was stressful in the lead up because you just got to do, so many gigs where you bomb trying to work out whether a bit's funny or not. And now to have all the bits be funny is lovely.
And
that's very arrogant, but I hope all the bits are funny.
We know so many comedians, Jack, you and I.
Yeah.
And one of the interesting things I learnt from them about the Melbourne Comedy Festival is that you've got to name your show and book in to do it, the year before, 9 or 10 months before. Your entire life was different.
It's why we have a lot of generic names for show. Like this show's called Comedy. It's OK Wow is something my 10-year-old says to me if he's upset, because he'll follow me into like if we're in the public toilets. He tried to follow me into the cubicle once, and I went, mate, you can't come in here. You have to wait outside. And then I'll close the door on him and lock it, and then he'll try and open the door and it'll be locked, and he'll go, okay, wow, you've locked the door.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I called the show OK Wow. And the artwork on the poster was my 14-year-old daughter. They did the artwork for it.
That's cute.
Wow.
I'm looking at it now.
Yes,
There's like a rocket ferret on there. The
Oh.
purple rocket ferret.
Is that's the axolotl, I think.
Oh, it is
the
too.
axolotl,
You've got an
yeah.
axolotl
Got
now.
an axolotl.
I always thought if I did a comedy festival show, I would call it the Errors Tour, and I would just talk about all the terrible
That's a great
mistakes
name.
I've made.
Why don't
you need to
in
do
my
that?
life.
Why don't you do a show, Chrissy? You've done. I mean, you've been comedy adjacent for a long time. Why don't you just do a stand-up show? Huh?
Because I've got no brain left after trying to find the right colour T-shirt for Harmony Day, etc., etc.
Right.
All that business.
Isn't
It's all
Harmony-
ahead of you.
Isn't Harmony Day orange?
It is orange.
We probably don't have time to go into it now, but Harmony Day is if you Google it, horrible thing that should be abolished.
And you know what? And while we're abolishing things, see you later Book Week. See you later Trick or Treating. Just no. See you later Auskick on the weekends. Bye bye.
Oh, okay. No, I was more thinking about how Harmony Day replaced an international day for the element of racism, but also Book Week I don't have as strong opinions on.
You will. Oh, you will.
Luke McGregor is touring his show OK Wow around the country. Head to comedy.com.au for tickets and to go and see him. He starts in Melbourne next week. Luke, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, team.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And this is about to be someone's favourite time of the day.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear.
'Cause I can't let go.
Yeah. Talk about meeting you halfway. We are halfway through the show. And this is where we meet the next person who is going on the list to win The trip of a lifetime. It's going to be announced today.
In a matter of hours, Swanee, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel will be making that phone call to one lucky winner.
Yeah, and just like the winner in a game of limbo, you have snuck in right at the last minute. Jamie.
Hi, oh my God.
I know. Imagine if you talk to us and then you leave your phone on and it rings again and is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel saying, how fresh is your passport?
Oh my God, dream come true, honestly.
Gracie Abrams is your favourite, isn't it? I'm getting the vibe.
Oh, absolutely. Love her. And then New Zealand would be so amazing.
Yeah, New Zealand is really good. I've only been there once for about 4 days, but it was great.
I've never been. I really want to go. It looks
Yeah.
like a real-life postcard.
It is.
Hey,
It
Jamie,
is.
good luck. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel could be calling you just after 4 this afternoon. Jump on the Nova Player app to register if you want to win this amazing trip.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Have you heard the term Nepo babies?
I have.
If you have never heard it, I'm sure there's people listening that don't know the term. Nepo is short for nepotism, and it's basically referring to anyone that is, famous or successful that has an equally or more famous parent or uncle or is part of a family.
Neither you or I are Nepo babies.
No, but I've never had a problem with it for many, many reasons. I don't understand. I just feel like people... Oh, and also I should add, that's what Nepo babies mean, and it's a bad thing. It's a negative connotation to be a Nepo baby, because what people are saying is if you didn't have that famous father or mother or uncle, then you wouldn't be successful. And I disagree with that. And so does Amanda Seyfried. She's doing the publicity rounds at the moment. She's playing a dulcimer on a night show. Did you see that footage?
No?
Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. She sings like an angel.
Really?
Yeah, a Joni Mitchell song, and plays this dulcimer in front of her it's on a desk, it's flat. Extraordinary.
And it's on this new show.
No, she was just on a night show
Promoting
doing
it.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, yeah, I can do this. And you're like, yeah, you can. And you can sing like Joni Mitchell. Extraordinary. And she also said this about Nepo babies.
Nepo babies aren't the worst. We got to stop giving them a bad name. It's not their fault.
I wish I had a little in.
Me
I wish I had a little something that I didn't have to fight
I mean,
my
it all
way
comes
in.
out in the wash. If you're not good, you're not good.
That's it.
But Gracie Abrams is incredible. Whether or not her dad helped her out, it doesn't matter. It's like she's very, very, very good.
Yeah, so Gracie Abrams' dad is a director.
Okay.
Not even a musician.
I was going to say, also, she makes such a great point. You've got to have the talent to back it up.
100%.
You've got to have the skill. Hey, this new show that Amanda's in, Swanee.
Long Bright River.
It looks fantastic. And just so everyone knows, if you're interested in watching it, you can watch it on Stan in Australia.
That is a very good addendum that you did there, because I don't know what it is. I never know where anything is. There is an Australian actress in this as well. Ashley Cummings is an Australian actress.
Oh, sweet. I know her.
Yeah. Apparently she's extraordinary. And Amanda Seyfried was like, she is the greatest actor of our time. Like, massive fan.
Great.
Massive. One more thing about Nepo babies. The reason that, for example, Gracie Abrams is doing what she's doing is not because her dad helped her. It's because she's obviously grown up in a creative environment. That's what happens.
Much like Billie Eilish and Phineas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So his friends are there. His friends are musicians. That's the circle of life, and that's the sort of tribe they are.
Yep.
It's nothing to do with anything else.
Don't be jealous.
C'est pas la jealous.
Jealousy is a disease, to which I say get well soon.
Correct.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show. Nothing tastes better than fresh bread from Baker's Delight, baked by real bakers. Chrissy Swan's Fresh Fridays.
I love this part of the week because we get to highlight a brand new song that has come out. And if there isn't one, we get to go back and listen to something older with fresh ears.
Yeah, give it some life again.
Now, we've been blessed this year in this country with acts, huge recording acts.
Right.
You've been to all the shows pretty much. Dua Lipa last night, out of 10.
Dua Lipa was a 10 out of 10. I loved the set list. The show was so energetic. And Swanee, I take back the shade I gave her earlier in the week for only doing, I think it was 4 outfit changes. It was all that was required.
She's
she
magic.
is unbelievable. And I just love her back catalogue.
I agree. And speaking of back catalogues, the great Fatboy Slim is also touring this country at the moment.
He is. I saw that he popped up at
Revolver
Revs,
upstairs.
yeah.
Yeah. Because he's a great DJ as well as having massive hits. And we are going to re-enjoy one right now. This is Fatboy Slim with Praise You.
Oh, I love this.
How long has it been?
Feels like the weekend. Hey, next, Chrissy's Quizzy, 13 24 10 if you would like a bum bag.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Gee, everyone's in a good mood, but someone is about to be in an even better mood.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Because someone is going to be clipping on the limited edition Money Can't Buy bum bag. And when I say money can't buy it, even if it could, you wouldn't want it.
You wouldn't. Maybe that's what I can take to my grand's 90th tomorrow as a gift. A Chrissy Swan Show bum bag. She's like, who's Chrissy Swan?
How dare she?
No, she
I don't
obviously
like
knows
her
you.
either then. Hey, hi
Hello.
Bianca. Oh, we're being very cheeky about Jack's grandma. We love her, of course.
Di.
And I'm going to give Di. Di's a very fancy name, isn't it, for a grandma?
Very fancy.
Very
My
fancy.
goodness.
What's your grandma's name? Maria.
Nope. Alison.
Alison. Oh, that's also
That
classy.
is.
It is a bit classy, isn't it?
Katie, what's your grandmother's name?
I have a Mel and an Yvonne.
Mel, what a great name. And Yvonne, these are classy women. They sound like they all live together in a retirement village like Golden Girls. I can
My middle name's Alison.
Oh,
that's-
beautiful. I love this. All right, there's connections everywhere.
Oh, wow. You didn't even mention Taylor Swift there, and I'd like to applaud you for that. I was waiting for you to crowbar that.
No,
in,
because I
Swanee.
feel like I'm in trouble with you. Your names are your buzzers. Or you can use your grand's name, whatever. Whoever gets in first. It's a best of 5, meaning first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game, gets the bum bag. And I do say mean things about the bum bags. These are very, very good.
They've upped their game for 2025.
I'll be honest, last year's were dreadful. It was like something you'd get at the Ekka or the show or the Easter show or something. Just rubbish. On the way out, throw them in the bin. But these ones are good.
Question number one.
The trailer for Happy Gilmore 2 dropped this week. Who plays Happy Gilmore?
Katie.
Yes, Katie.
Adam Sandler.
It is Adam Sandler. That was where we first bonded, Jack. We don't understand.
We don't get the hype.
Happy Gilmore. Question number 2. Gorgonzola cheese comes from which country?
Bianca.
Katie.
Yes, Bianca.
Is it Italy?
It is Italy. On the outskirts of Milano.
Milano.
I don't like Gorgonzola. It smells like belly button.
You didn't love Milan either.
I didn't love Milan.
Question number 3.
Gary Oldman is celebrating a birthday today. These girls probably don't even know who Gary Oldman is.
I do.
Can you name the Apple TV show he stars in, beginning with Slow? Everybody watched it apart from you and me, Bianca and Katie. It's called Slow Horses.
It's
Yeah, I
fantastic.
have no idea. No idea.
It's one of those TV shows that I personally think people lied about watching because it made them sound smart.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and like a lot of people don't have Apple TV.
Yeah.
So you're
Like
probably
you don't.
right.
You never watched a frame, but you want people to
Shut
think.
up. I
I'm
loved it,
joking, I'm
sick.
joking, I'm joking. I'm so naughty with you.
Question number 4. It's 1 point each.
In which town did the great man Jesus grow up in?
Bianca.
Katie.
Yes, Bianca.
Nazareth.
Correct. It's Jesus of Nazareth.
Question number 5. This is for the win, Bianca.
Oh, I want to sing a hymn so bad, but I won't. Question number 5. What is the name of Hailey and Justin Bieber's child?
Bianca.
Yes, Bianca.
Jack.
It is Jack.
Great name.
Well done, Bianca.
done, Bianca.
That was really, really good on you because that was hard fought.
Yes, I had no idea for half of those questions. So you guys, the writers of the questions, props to them.
Bianca and Katie, because it's Friday, I'm going to send you both to the cinemas too and give you a family pass each to Disney's Snow White, which hit cinemas yesterday.
Oh,
Amazing,
awesome.
thank
Thank you
you.
Oh, you get the popcorn, really make a day of it.
Get the booze too. Hey, Swanee, how fun was it when I FaceTimed you singing to this last night?
How fun was it when I sent the police to get you?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Nearly the weekend, love it.
Love a Friday.
Love it. I'm going to be doing a lot of prep. When did preparation turn into prep? I think it's MasterChef's fault.
Do you? Like
Yeah, I
food
do.
prep?
I think that's where it's come from.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm doing a lot of prep, and it will be food prep because it's my daughter Peg's birthday on Wednesday.
Next week. And what is she doing for it?
I mean, look, a normal person would just, order in whatever, but I've never said I was normal.
No.
She wants an American-themed party, and she will have it.
Yeah.
So, bought some red, white and blue things from Spotlight.
Great.
Garlands, cheap as chips, so great. Then I've got some paper plates, red, white and blue is what's going on.
Okay.
But the food, we workshopped it last night.
I'm surprised she doesn't want to go back to that buffet and have everyone there that you told us about.
Oh, no, she is going to that.
Oh, this is in addition to that.
Yeah, this is what we call the birthday. This is the celebration that happens on the actual day, which is the Wednesday. And then on the weekend, she's having
buffet.
a second party.
She knows how to live, that girl.
She really does. And, good on her because she does absolutely nothing to help.
PA Swan does it all.
Truly. She's like, Devil Wears Prada. I want this and this and this. I want it to look like that. I want the cake to be like this. The cake, it's called a funfetti cake. And it involves very special long sprinkles.
That word itself is intricate. That sounds like an intricate task.
It's such a beautiful cake. I really want to make it. That's why she's got me. She's got me over a barrel.
You're a bit of a pushover, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Plus, I enjoy it. I like being busy. I'm not like my kids who like to do absolutely nothing. Truly. I just love being busy. I
Yeah.
love seeing if I can do things. I love achieving things that I didn't think that I would be able to. And that is the exact opposite of my children.
You're a life enthusiast, as your Insta bio says.
I really am.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard to live with people that don't want to do anything. Anyway, I'll make up for it. The menu. Oh, my God, I'm so thrilled with it. See, I'm salivating talking about it. Pulled pork, your favourite. I'll bring some in.
Please.
Pulled pork and that really tangy, delicious sauce that goes with it.
Yum.
Fresh white rolls, coleslaw.
Bap rolls?
That part done, baps.
Great.
Then ribs, fall off the bone ribs. Yum. Then
I feel like I'm watching With Love. Megan.
Oh,
Ribs
trust me,
fall
she's
off the bone.
not eating tater tots. I'm going to have bowls of tater tots.
Yes.
Which in this country are called potato gems, but on Wednesday night, they're tater tots. I'm also going to do my that delicious potato bake that I do.
Yeah.
But the pièce de résistance. And yes, I'll do a Cobb salad and whatever that literally no one will eat. Okay, this is the dress.
Oh, she's got a look or your look?
Me?
Oh, yeah, show me your look. I haven't given this the seal of approval.
Well, no, I have absolutely thrown my back into this, as is my character. I found this dress for $20. Wait, I've got to find it for you.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a 1950s cinched waist American flag dress. $25.
That is unbelievable. $25 for that?
$25. Oh, my God. I will not be able to go anywhere near a naked flame in it. I would go up like a Christmas tree.
Can you please wear it to work so I can see it IRL?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Would you
sure.
like me to come dressed as Donald Trump?
Yes.
I've got the Bondi Sands for it.
Good idea.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I love going through our inbox on a Friday.
Chrissy's correspondence.
Always send what's on your mind, particularly if you're angry.
Yeah.
Find us on Instagram. Click on the
message button.
Arrow. Is it an arrow? Or it's a... What is it? God, I would have done it 1,000 times and I wouldn't notice.
Do you mean when you go to like the
it's
page?
like an envelope, is it?
Yeah, there's an envelope top right.
There you go.
Find our profile and hit message.
Easy done. Now, yesterday day before we were talking about this great song, big on TikTok, called The Sailor Song, and it's by Gigi Perez.
I love it sick.
I love it so much, and I love especially that it sounds like a guy and it is in fact a girl singing.
She's unbelievable.
And CW says, as a gay chick, to find out Sailor is sung by a girl. Woo! Made that bit up. That takes that song to a whole new level. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
Now let's talk about the post-mix Diet Coke saga. We've been fooled. We've been tricked. We've given false information.
Why? By who? No, but we got this information from the Coca-Cola headquarters.
Sarah contacted us and said, me and my sister are despo for a proper post-mix DC. We contacted Coke. They gave us the locations, Village Cinemas, blah, blah, blah. We've led post-mix lovers on a wild goose chase.
Yes.
Because Miss Anna heard the segment, went straight to find it because she's also a post-mix lover. She says there's a correction. I'm a diehard Diet Coke on tap girl. It is not at Subway anymore. Yes, it is at Event Cinemas, but my local has been out of stock since Christmas.
Oh.
So that's bad. That's a bad sign. Further, we said that it was at Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. was in Sydney near me, she says, but it's closed down. You can get it anywhere in the USA.
We need to be more like Murica.
Do we?
We don't.
Stacey reached out. Maybe you can explain this to me. It says, tell Jack adrenal switch.
What does that mean?
I've got no idea.
Oh, thank you, Tom. I was asking about magnesium. Do you think it could have something to do with that?
Oh, I don't know.
I said that I need to buy some magnesium to help me sleep, and she is saying adrenal switch. I've just Googled it, Swanee. It regulates cortisol levels, allowing the body to enter a state of calm and recovery. Okay.
It's got ashwagandha in it. I'll have some if it's got ashwagandha.
Thank you, Stacey.
Well, we got there in the end with Stacey's news, didn't we?
We did.
Emma slid into my DMs. I was down at Big W and shopping for Kind Collective, which I think is still 30% off. I know it was when I was there because I shopped up big, babes. Anyway, filmed it, posted it, and Emma says, babes, I love ya, but why are you holding on to your hoo-hoo? And I thought, whatever is she talking about?
I think
Anyway, so I went back and had a look, and I'm at the counter, at the display thing. I've got a basket in one hand, and I've got my hand in here, like
Why?
this. I know. I don't know why.
Were you about to wee-wee?
No, I wasn't. It just sort of found its way there. Anyway, to answer your message, Emma, she said, why are you holding on your hoo-hoo? And I said, someone's got to. And let's finish with this, because I want to give myself some credit. I don't get enough credit for the agony and misery and PTSD I suffered on a television show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, what?
So occasionally I get some kudos. Melissa messaged me. She said, for some reason today, I tried to watch season 1 of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's what I was on. It's not available anymore, but I did watch a few short clips of you. I cannot believe they put you in a tank with snakes and crocodiles and impossible to unlock locks to win stars. You are amazing. That's it.
That's the message.
I've been wanting to hear that for a very long time, 10 years now. And no wonder it's not online. Not with the problems that Married at First Sight are currently going. Investigation, anyone?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Do not switch off now. That would be a bad idea, particularly if your name's on the list to be called for Nova's Global Red Room.
Powered by Expedia.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
God, I love Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Oh, it was so great to see them on the SNL 50th anniversary special, Swan.
They're never bad.
Never.
Never. They're never bad separately, but they're really special together.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
You couldn't fault them. Like, there's nothing to dislike about them. Oh, I just love them.
Smart, funny. Have you read? Oh, no, you don't read.
No, I don't read. Sorry.
Shame.
Yeah, one
Do
day.
you do audiobooks?
Nah.
Oh, too busy ordering steak and oysters.
Yeah, or listening to tunes.
Lighting candles.
Yeah. Actually, I need to order a new candle. It reminds me.
I bought you a candle that's going to see you to the grave.
Oh, I'm refusing. I will never light that. That is way too chic.
Well, you'll never light it.
Like, I will, but not for a couple of years. It's so beautiful. It's like a piece of art.
Oh, no, you must use it.
No, Swan, are you serious?
Yes.
I know how much that is. I'm not lighting that for a little while. I like to see it there looking chic as.
But you could light it and it still looks the same.
But I'm still getting the aroma from it because it's so beautiful.
I'm so thrilled with that.
And that was the best gift I've ever received.
Let's go back to Tina Fey. Tina Fey appeared on Amy Poehler's podcast. It's called Good Hang. I love the name of it.
Good name.
And it was, of course, the first episode. You can hear the conversation. It's like, I really want to do a podcast. Can you come on? Because I can talk to you.
Yeah, and it's like, we'll get heaps of press if you're my first guest.
I don't think that's the way they talk.
How do they talk?
I don't think they talk about getting press. I don't think they give a shit.
No. Her publicists and management would, though.
Of course they would. Anyway, Tina Fey says that there is something that very rich people do, of which presumably she's one.
Like, extremely.
Yeah. That annoys her. Have a listen.
So I always am pushing you to have
Here we
a
go with the
glasses
glasses.
line. Why do you not have a glasses?
I don't have a glasses line because
You hate money?
I do kind of hate money. As we know, I'm terrible. If I'm safe and I have enough money to live, I have a problem with rich people having a side hustle.
You know what I
If you
mean?
already have like
Yeah.
$200 million and you're like, also, I need you to.
But Tina, this is where you have to learn from Gen Z. I'm sorry, and we have to.
They don't care. They don't judge it.
They don't judge it.
I judge it.
Well, you should stop.
I think that is so interesting.
That just made me love Amy Poehler even more, that she was like willing to be like, hey, we need to move with the times. Who cares? Lean in, make more money.
But also, I realised that, like, I heard that and I thought, oh, a glasses line. I'd love that. But it's not to make money. I'm interested in that because I want to know what you have to do. What can I learn? How do you pick the colours? How are they made?
Yeah, you love it for the process and creative outlet.
Yeah, it's like that is so cool. I would love to do that. I never think of the money, ever.
Tina,
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that is funny. But it also shows that naturally that must be what Tina does.
And so does Amy Poehler. She's
Yeah.
like, what, don't you like money?
Yeah, correct.
Pete Davidson has a new girlfriend.
Oh.
And they are digging on each other in the biggest way in the surf.
Damn it, I was really hoping for a Pete and Kim reunion, especially after all this Kanye bizzo.
Well, look, if you squint your eyes, that's exactly what this is. She's very he's got a type, I think. You know, that beautiful, juicy skin and
Yeah.
dark hair. Anyway, her name is Eloise Huish, and she has also, before now, been linked to Benny Blanco and Jason Sudeikis.
Oh. I actually really like Benny Blanco. I saw an interview him and Selena did together, interviewing each other.
So why has he got such a bad reputation?
I don't know. Did we give it to him? Does he actually have a bad rep?
I feel like he was mean to Selena.
Oh.
I feel like there was something going on there.
Let's
He
circle
was
back
sort of
on
rude.
Monday on that.
We will. But also, she was linked to Reese Witherspoon's ex. Do you know how to say that name? I hate saying it.
Is it Ryan Philippe?
It's Philippi.
Philippi.
And
Oh, that's
I don't
annoying.
like saying it because I know it's right, so I'm compelled to say it the right way.
Yeah.
But it sounds so wrong. And it also
does.
sounds like you're a bit up yourself by, I know how to pronounce his surname and I'm going to, even though it sounds stupid.
Yeah. Well, I wish these two well. I love Pete Davidson.
I do too. Apparently she's a normal person.
Yet a normal person, yet has 1 million Instagram followers.
She's a food influencer and she does a little bit of acting. Teenage badass Dave and also modelling. I just wish him the best.
Same.
I have such a soft spot for him.
Speaking of that man, Swanee, he is voicing a character in the film Dogman.
He is the ginger cat.
And also in Dogman is Isla Fisher, who you and I have been speaking about a fair bit of late.
We have.
I'm very excited to say she'll be on this very show on Monday.
I'm not going to sleep until
cannot
I have
wait.
spoken to Isla Fisher.
Well, please, how do we hold your eyes open for it?
It's very exciting, but not as exciting as what's happening next on Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
They're making that big call. See you Monday.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.